Alyssa Rabasio, and it's a hipcamp.com. Man, I mean, I hated camping. That's why I joined the Navy, because this is back in Vietnam. I said, I don't want to go over to Vietnam and camp. So I want a clean sheet. Yeah. So I joined the Navy instead, and I had clean sheets all the time. But man, I missed out on life not camping. And now, man, I love it, man. I mean, there is, what's happening now. I think that we forget how much of nature is in us, and doing all this other bullshit we do in life, we forget about it. And we're just part of nature, and that's the best part we got. We're hiding it, isn't it? And you're getting us to share that now and be part of it and making it easy. And you got an app for that, right? And what's neat though, I don't have to go like, what, you see these campsites, Yogi Bear campsites or some shit like that. Yeah, these big commercial campsites are theme parks, and they're just stupid. And now you'll be able to find out the real little neat jewels of camping because it's somebody with a bunch of land who never does anything with it and wants to have people to share it with, right?
Absolutely.
Anywhere.
Anywhere you want. It's all about finding your own place in nature and getting outside.
But you have an organized database that I could find out where the best place to surf is and look out over the ocean, right?
Yeah, definitely. We actually have filters, so you can say, I want a campsite with surfing, where I can bring my dog, and I want hot showers.
But also, I mean, the flip side, I mean, if I have some land somewhere, this is a great way to make some fast cash myself, right?
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of our landowners have made over $30,000 just since we got started last year.
Wow!
All they're doing is sharing their land with people who appreciate the nature that they have on their property.
So if I have all this land that, I can't even see it all, or I do see it all, that people want to come out and camp. I mean, I see Airbnb where you live, like people are putting tents in their backyard to rent to people on Airbnb. Because now I got an acre out in the suburbs, man, people could appreciate that too because it's out in nature.
Definitely. Our landowners range from a rancher to a farmer, to nature preserve, tribal land, someone who just happens to own 10, 20 acres, maybe planning to build a house in the future.
Wow.
Don't have the funding yet.
Yeah.
To work with a big range of people.
Well, that's interesting too. So I have this land. I'm going to put my retirement home there, and I go by and drive by, once a summer or something. But now I'd have an excuse to get there more often and make money off of it. Yeah.
Definitely, and we can help you make that mortgage payment. We actually had a landowner last week who handed me a letter she got from a land development group saying, we want to develop on your land. You can be making millions of dollars. And she said, sometimes these letters are really hard to throw away, but because of your company, this is junk mail to me. She can count on the revenue from Hip Camp.
Why, I see.
Those payments she's got to make every month.
Wow, no kidding.
It really makes land ownership something that's more accessible for people.
So these landowners are making an extra $30K a year just because they have land. But it seems like your website, I mean, if I have land and, oh man, I got to worry about the people, I got to worry about insurance, I got to worry about collecting money. You take care of all that, don't you?
We take care of the insurance, we take care of collecting the money, we take care of the calendar, the scheduling, the directions.
Everything. Plus, you get the customers.
Do all the marketing.
Yeah. I mean, that's an easy. I mean, anybody could say they're in business, but they don't have a customer. Who the hell cares, You're not really in business till you have customers. So that's the greatest thing, a platform like you, is people are coming there looking for campsites. If I put my own website, hey, I got this campground, in Southern Maryland, how the hell am I going to tell people about it? They're all coming to your website already, right? Looking for campgrounds. And for nothing, I go on there, and if I make some money, I give you some, right?
Exactly, yeah. Marketing a single destination, we've heard again and again, can be really expensive and almost impossible. And since we have such a large community, over 500,000 campers already looking for somewhere to go.
Wow.
It's going to help put you in front of them.
Absolutely. $500,000, man. If I paid Google to get 500,000 clicks, it cost me gazillions of dollars. Wow, that's amazing. And so, and how many sites are on your website platform now?
So we are about to hit 1,000.
How many?
1,000.
1,000 campsites?
1,000 private campsites, and then get this, 280,000 public campsites.
Wow! So you're actually close to 300,000 campsites already. When are you going to start running into cities?
There is so much land in the United States. I don't even think we're not even close.
Yeah.
Incredible, and there's amazing things happening right now with everybody, urbanization, right? We're all moving closer.
Right.
Better. So there's actually a lot of rural areas where there's less people than there were 5 or 10 years ago. And so the idea is to make that land accessible to all these poor city people who, as John Muir put it, are tired, nerve shaken, freaking out. They need nature. There's a lot of science showing it's really good for our biology. It's our natural habitats where we've been for 99.9% of our evolution. We need to get out there. We need to the sound. It's essential to our spirit and our mind and our body.
No, I think you're right. I mean, it's so much. I mean, what I found, life was trying to get rid of all the stuff I thought was logical in my head and start relying on the stuff that's coming from my heart that has no logic to it.
Definitely. Getting outside can definitely help you get in touch with, your priorities and your values and what you really want to see in your life, and help kind of tune out some of the overtones.
Right. Everybody telling you what to do. What surprised me too, all these people telling you what to do in life, they don't even know what the hell to do themselves. How the hell they could tell us? We're all scared as hell and don't know what we're doing. So that's why you might as well listen to your own heart. That's probably the most thing. And to get in touch with that is really getting out to one of your campsites, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We hear that all the time. Getting outside can also be a really great place to foster creativity.
Yes.
Maybe get back in touch with some writing you've always been reading.
Absolutely.
Start composing a song, and something that's really special about a lot of our private land sites. You're going to be by yourself.
Wow.
You go find, a private waterfall. Can't play by yourself. Seriously.
Wow.
That's going to be you for the whole time you're there. And so that ability to have that really kind of private, special connection with nature can unlock a lot of creativity in the human.
So it could be a Burning Man for one man. Huh?
Totally. Highly encouraged.
Wonderful. So if you want your own Burning Man just for yourself, you go to hipcamp.com. And there you find a Lisa there who's organized this whole stuff all over the United States, anywhere you want, and make some money if you got some land.
Absolutely. And our community is really focused on nature. So if you're a landowner and you appreciate nature and you want to, share that with other people who have those same values, HipCamp's the right place to find them.
Wonderful. Thank you again, Leah. Hipcamp.com. Take care.
Thank you.
All right.